It's the first Uraraka one, and the first female, I think, if I'm correct. So I hope you guys enjoy. Yin-chan, where are you? Your bestie asks on the telephone. You stir around in your swivel chair, halting when she inquires, pulling your eyebrow up. You open your lips to talk. Why, I'm at home. Oh, I was just wondering. That's all. I was planning to come over to surprise you, but something came up at the wrong time. She answered. You let out a soft sound after understanding, swiftly thinking over your next question to ask. So then, tomorrow you wanna do a group study with Izuku and Ida? Yeah, I've been struggling with some courses. Yeah, I haven't even started to properly study yet. You whispered that last part to yourself, tugging down your lips. Sorry to cut you short on our conversation, Yin. I gotta go. See you tomorrow. Bye, she hastily said. You just returned back your response and hear her cut the call. She sounded a bit different, or of course, that was just you. Maybe something bad had happened. After that, you've been noticing Uraraka growing out her hair. You had no problem with it, but whenever her hair grows a bit, she is sure to cut it off any excess. But lately, you've been catching small glimpses of your bestie acting a bit like yourself. Yet again, you thought maybe it was just you. You sat with your small group of friends, compishly chatting, and usually Uraraka, being her bubbly self, could start up a conversation. Nowadays, it seemed like she was more to herself. She didn't talk with you, nor did you two hang out together that often. You were worried. Deciding against the idea of speaking what was bothering her, you gave her some space. Besides, it wasn't in your place to ask something related to personal problems, especially when it's maybe about her family. So, guys, how was class? You asked a bit awkwardly, peering at the two males sitting before you. It was great. Learning something new is always exciting, Ida said, his usual self. It was fine, Izuku replied, nervously smiling. Hearing no answer from Uraraka, you turned your head towards her. What about you, Uraraka? She jumps in her seat, looking over to you with a utterly astronomish face, widening her eyes with surprise. Oh, I'm sorry, the class was great. Are you okay? You seem out of it today. She smiles wide, lips trembled a little bit. She nods her head happily, quickly responding, I'm good, just spaced out. You nodded, not asking her any further. Seeing your best friend act so out of character was unnerving. You happened to catch her staring at you in class, and when she took notes of you looking back, she blushed and quickly turned her gaze away. You weren't the one to prey on anything for long, but the behavior of your friend was genuinely disturbing you. Why was she acting so much like you? You knew she had a crush on Izuku, and saw just how jealous or how embarrassed she would become when standing next to him, or by talking to him. Watching her change all of a sudden was kind of weird. Instead of seem to you like she had found someone else. One day you invited her over to your house to start a girls' night. She gleefully accepted. After the both of you had settled in your room and made yourself comfortable, both of you sat next to each other. Say, Uraraka, why have you becoming so distant? You curiously asked, eyeing her from the corner of your eye. She cased for a moment, taking her time to reply. You watched her expression change. One time, she approached emotionless. The other time, she looked gloomy but serious. You were getting puzzled. Oh, it's nothing. Just that I found someone special, she said, You expected her to look happy or be red in the face, but she glared down with a frown placing at her lips. Hmm? Who is it? You hesitantly asked. Suddenly she starts crying, her nose immediately going red, loud hiccups hacking out of her throat. Seeing her cry was one of your least favorite. Pulling her into a soft hug, you patted her back, gently rubbing circles. I'm sure that someone likes you, Uraraka. Why are you crying? Did something happen? You know, you can always tell me. She sniffs, rubbing her eyes, shaking her head slightly at your statement. Nothing happens. It's just that I don't know what I should do. Confess, or I don't think they like me. The next day you were walking towards your school, not in the mood to go, but had to. Seeing Uraraka so heartbroken just made you feel so sad. You reached school, took your seat, and dropped your head on your desk, drowsing still present on your eyes. You look up just in time to see Uraraka enter the classroom. You were taken aback by her appearance. She dyed her hair the same color as yours and had the same short/long hairstyle as you. What the flip? I just heard some sparkle madazzle. Like, I can. Sorry. She smiled your way. Suddenly, her usual self, blooming back to light, she stopped near your desk, talking about how good she felt. You looked at her, shocked to see how much she resembles you. You felt like you were looking at yourself. I feel great. I love myself like this. Don't you think it looks good, Yin? She asked. Yeah, but she squeals in glee, not bothered to hear your concerns. For the rest of the day, she clings to your side, not letting you leave her for once. You were creeped out. How much do you like me now? How much do you like me now, Yin? Uraraka, look, I don't mean to sound rude, but why did you make yourself look like me? Her smile dulls down, her eyes strangely turning dark. She had dragged you to cafe after school, and you just struggled to leave. That's because I love myself like this. I've always wanted to be just like you. Uraraka, I don't know what happened to you, but you need to stop. You said. She quiets down, not a single word. Sorry, I have to go. You quickly got up and walked out of the scene, disturbed and unquiet. You had an urge to look behind you, were briskly walking, and you did, just to see her following slightly. I thought we were best friends, Yin. Don't you like me anymore? She said. Look, I do like you, but this is too much. She stares back at you, closing the distance between you and her. Standing right before your eyes, she says, Then why won't you be my best friend forever? Uraraka? You stopped, looking down to see her holding a knife near your abdomen. Her dark eyes look at you with fondant. Then come with me, Yin. We'll be best friends forever. I don't know, by the end, I kind of sounded like Toga. Well, she did, not me. I tried making like a cute, sorry if you guys have noticed, I tried doing a cute and bubbly, like voice for that, so I'm so sorry if you guys did not like that, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye, lovelies!